Her patience beats my understanding, and I always wonder the size of her heart.
The Governing Council of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology has appointed Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua Dickson as the new Vice-Chancellor of the university. This makes her the first woman to be appointed to the position in the history of the university. Prior to her new appointment, Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua Dickson served as the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the institution.
Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua Dickson is our first female Pro-Vice-Chancellor.
Professor Mrs. Dickson was the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences before she won the position of the Pro-Vice-Chancellor.
I happened to come here around the same time the appointed Vice-Chancellor was also appointed or elected the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. And I think I enjoyed working with her. And there are some qualities that I saw about her. So far as I know, she is a mother. It's not the way she treated me, but the way she was relating to other people around. That makes me call her a mother.
She's a mother figure, and this draws people to her. As a leader, she inspires confidence, and she's very appreciative of people.
Professor Mrs. Dickson began her career as a lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in the year 2000. After leaving to pursue further studies in the UK, she returned to Ghana in 2007 and continued lecturing at the KNUST.
Well, Professor Mrs. Dickson to me is a friend, a sister, and if I will say a confidant. We studied together in King's College London, and I would say she took me there and made my stay there comfortable. Well, in London, our families stayed in adjacent flats, and we had a wonderful time together.
She was promoted to a senior lecturer and further to an associate professor in 2014. In September 2018, she was appointed the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, making her the first female to occupy that position.
Little did I anticipate that when I was asked to write a recommendation for Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua Dickson to come on staff, little did I realize that our paths would cross in so many ways, both in this faculty and outside the faculty. We have been together all these years, and when she came on staff, I was the only female, so we bonded and we coined our term womankind. So womankind, here we are today at your investiture, and I want to say that it's been a journey that we have traveled together, and you have been such a good support. Even though I'm the older one, I've always counted on your support throughout our life here in the faculty.
Prior to her appointment as Pro-Vice-Chancellor, she was the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
And I took over from her as a Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. I will say that her leadership style and achievements over her tenure was quite outstanding and very much appreciated by the faculty. In a few words, I would say that she's a fun to be with, always smiling. Honest, simple, and very humble.
Professor Mrs. Dickson currently serves as a board member of the Pharmacy Council and Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. On June 25, 2020, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology announced her appointment as the first female vice-chancellor of the university, effective from 1st August 2020. She is to serve a 4-year term. Her work as a phytochemist covers the areas of bioactive natural products in the management of communicable and non-communicable diseases. Professor Mrs. Dickson's research has been mainly about products derived from Ghanaian plants, with special emphasis on those with anti-infective, wound healing, anti-inflammatory, antipyretic, and anti-diabetic properties based on their ethnopharmacological usage. She is married to Nana Dickson with 4 children. She is a Christian and fellowships with the Grace Baptist Church, Amakom in Kumasi. She was awarded a Commonwealth Scholarship to pursue a PhD at King's College University of London, UK in 2003.
Her credo, to me, is very simple, and it is all hands on deck. She will work with everybody, so let us all help her to succeed.